Who's ready to play Smash or Pass again? This time with me. Welcome back to OtakuDaiKun. I'm Dai-chan Alter, and I have a thirst for more refreshing waifu. For you all, I've prepared a nice spread of entertainment. We'll be undergoing the Smash or Pass challenge using the anime character database. Last time, Dai-kun encountered far too many characters he didn't recognize, and to improve upon the formula, we'll only be going with ones I'm familiar with. Therefore, you won't see the obscure examples we skip. The rules will remain the same. For every batch of 10 waifu, I can only smash 3, so if I wind up using my smashes on some mid-tier hotties, I may be forced to pass on someone really special. Feel free to play along with the same rules. If you like this content, don't forget to like, share, and smash that subscription bell so you don't miss a thing. I've got a few areas you can tuck some cash into as well. By that, I mean YouTube memberships, Patreon, or Subscribestar. Everything you need is in the description. My body's ready, so let's do this. This one's Kagero from Ninja Scroll. I remember that film was kick-ass back in the day, but I only ever saw it once and could hardly remember her. Pass. Oh, would you look at that? It's Gorgon from Fate Grand Order. I want to make it clear that I love Medusa, but not specifically this version of her. This one's a reluctant pass. Oh wow! Moeka from Steins Gate, huh? While I like her in the story, there are other waifu who take priority. If only Shining Finger didn't refer to her typing skills. Pass. Guilty confession, I still haven't played the Record of Agarest war games, but I did recognize this art style right off the bat. Even while knowing nothing about this character, Deshana, I'm going for an immediate, unashamed smash. This is one of my favorite outfit types, and now I can't stop salivating. Can anyone tell me how prominent she is in the games? Because if she plays a big role, I've got a new series to get into. Oh! Rio Rainbow Gate is a lesser-known anime about a flashy casino. This girl, Tiffany Abbott, isn't exactly the main character, but I honestly don't think I can complain. Smash! Godanner is a wacky anime with a handful of amazing waifu I'd instantly smash. Nanaya here is not one of them. I'm gonna play it safe and pass. Here's another case where I haven't actually played Tales of Destiny 2. By that, I mean the real Tales of Destiny 2, not Tales of Eternia, which was called that only in the US because of copyright bullshit. That said, I'm very familiar with the series, and Nonnalee Fletcher here is absolutely stunning. She'd be a staple in my party and my harem. Smash! That means I can't smash the next 3 waifu that come up. Hopefully I won't regret it. To my knowledge, Flight Ixer 1 is one of those retro OVAs that I've been meaning to check out. Maybe after watching the show, I'd be hooked on this girl Ixer 1, but without that attachment, I'm going to pass. Look at this! I actually have no idea who this is, but as you can see, I adore this fashion. She doesn't count toward the challenge, but there's nothing wrong with learning about some new waifu along the way. Apparently, her name is Mia Hiragi, and she's from an H game called My Wife and I and Boyne. Looks like I've got some research to do. Ah, damn it! We were so close! I would have immediately smashed Yume from Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash. She's perfect, and if I had the ability, I'd swap her with Tiffany, but that's against the rules. Another reluctant pass. Huh, speaking of Tiffany, this is Tiffany May from the first Honey Pop game. These are being generated at random, so this is a total coincidence. Anyway, I love most of the Honey Pop girls, but always found Tiffany to be one of the most boring. Pass. Overall, I think I made out this time with some good choices. It was near perfection. Let's reset and proceed to round 2. Real quick, here's another hottie I didn't know about. This is Shino from The Legend of Himiko. She's clearly a sexy dancer, so now I have to look this anime up. She doesn't count for the challenge, though. The proper start of this round is with Minoriko Aki from Toho. If this were Reimu, I'd go down in a heartbeat, but not for this gal. Pass. Rival Schools and its sequel, Project Justice, are awesome retro fighting games. It has a lot of sexy waifu, such as Hinata and, coincidentally, another girl named Tina. But Zaki here really isn't my type. Pass. Sadly, the hentai novel Shin Ringetsu isn't translated into English, at least not that I'm aware. However, I've definitely seen all of Ayumi Hizuki's CG scenes and I want a piece of her. Smash time! This isn't the best picture of her, but this is Natsumi Tsujimoto from You're Under Arrest. It's a fantastic anime, and its first 2 episodes were made as an OVA, with gorgeous animation from Studio Dean. Yeah, back in the 90s, they were actually a top studio. Anyway, Natsumi's a hot tomboy, and it'd be a shame to my family not to smash her right here and now. Whoa, I'm actually playing River City Girls 2 right now while making this video. Hibari was a boss from the first game, and a recruitable ally in the sequel. Her voice is cute, but I don't need a spider girl. Pass. Julia Chang from Tekken 3 is rocking a nice midriff cutout, but since we're only at the 6th waifu, I'm gonna play it safe and pass. Hopefully someone better comes along. Bingo! Jackpot! My gamble has paid off. Noelle Vermillion from Blaze Blue is an instant smash. She gets even prettier as the series goes on. I'd be surprised if one of the next 3 can top her. This is Choi Mochimazi from Tamako Market. Yes, she's a lolly, which is why I'm gonna pass on her. No offense to any lolicon, but that'll be consistent throughout, even if I have any spare smashes. Well, there might be a legal lolly that makes it in. It's a case-by-case basis. Iria Zeiram, the animation, is a cool little cyberpunk anime. Iria herself is beautiful and kick-ass. Her hair is phenomenal, but considering I don't have any smashes left, I don't feel too bad passing on her. Do check out the series, though. Oh, ouch. This one stings a bit. Demon King Daimao is a really stupid series, but not because of its gorgeous waifu. Junko Hattori here is an absolute beauty, and I love how she wears a roped fundoshi in lieu of your typical pantsu. If I could, I would have swapped her with Natsumi or Ayumi, although it's not like I'm salty about my current picks. Let's reset and start round 3. Decadence was a pretty fun anime while it lasted. It had some novel ideas, but I wish it left more impact. While its protagonist, Natsume, is certainly very cute, it's too risky to smash her right at the start of the round. Pass. Oh wow, another recent waifu! Suletta Mercury is a total sweetheart, and if Miorine isn't gonna smash her soon, I will. Though I might have to beat her in a mobile suit duel first. It would only be fair, right? Smash. Interesting. I didn't expect Ruby Waifu to show up here. She's a really obscure character that I hardly remember, so pass. Best bring me Yang next time. I got a little interested in Seraph at the end, but never stuck with it for some reason. I'm sure Mito Jujo is cute, but I'm not really digging her uniform. This is an easy enough one to pass. Rin, Daughters of Mnemosyne was an anime that left me with a lot of questions. It's mega weird, oddly violent and sexual. From what I can recall, Rin Asogi was smoking hot and got into some intense situations. There was one bit where she got strapped to a chair and forced to have hundreds of piercings all over her body. It was hot, but since that's really the only part of this show I remember, I'm gonna say pass. Okay, I have watched Negima, both adaptations in fact. Again, while that anime had some great waifu, Misa Kakizaki was not one of them. At least not for me. Pass. Judy Han is one of those characters introduced back in Street Fighter IV, which had a goofy-ass art style I wasn't into. She's been featured in enough work since that I've come to like her a lot. Or is it that I'd like her to come a lot? In either case, smash. Nice! Another recent waifu, Shiori Sakurazaka, is a sweetheart from the anime Fufu Ijo Koibito Miman. For as cute as she is, she's unfortunately forced to compete with the superior Akari Watanabe, who basically carries the show with her assortment of spicy outfits. Since this is Shiori though, I'll have to pass. At least I'm more decisive than the main character. Here's another hottie I know nothing about, but had to show off. This is Niley from an H game called Selenario of the Blue Sky. Have you heard of it? Do you recommend it? Either way, she doesn't count, since this is the first time I've seen her. Next up is Arisu Himeno from Myriad Colors Phantom World. She's the teacher, right? Damn, because there are a handful of girls in that anime I'd immediately smash. Sorry, but the MILFs don't usually work for me. Pass. Aw, hell yeah! I'm so glad I did that. Hopefully, you guys know how much I adore Utawareru Mono, and that same studio put out a game turned anime called Tears to Tiara. Morgan here just so happens to be the sexiest girl in it, and with a getup like that, she's an immediate smash, finishing up the round on a fantastic note. We've still got more to come, however, so let's commence the fourth round. Oh, we're starting this round with a waifu I both love and pity. Xia Yulan and her sister are a set of babes that, unfortunately, serve as villains in Full Metal Panic: The Second Raid. From what I recall, they were raised into a life of crime, but they were betrayed by a colleague. If this were later in the round, I'd definitely smash, but here it's too risky. Tiramisu from Bakuretsu Hunters, on the other hand, is a fiery hot sister I can't possibly pass up. The anime is really obscure, but it definitely has a great 90s style for fans of retro goodies. Smash! Uh-oh, we've got another obligatory smash right at the start of the round. B in Pokemon is, in my opinion, the third best waifu in all of Pokemon, second only to Nessa and Misty. This one's out of my hands. Smash me with those abs! Dai-chan proper had the pleasure of streaming Galgun for you guys on New Year's Eve a while back. While that series is chock full of attractive girls, I don't recall any of them standing out enough. This waifu is named Risu, but I'm going to have to pass on her. Kokiri is a side character from Kiki's delivery service. She seems like a very kind woman, but not really bombshell waifu material. Pass. This next one's another easy pass. Rei Kibutsuji is a side character from Demon Slayer's second season. This is a relief, because Nezuko or one of the other gals might have stolen my last smash. Here's another case where I love the series, but drew the wrong girl. Sailor Saturn is cute, that's for sure, but I don't consider her waifu material. Come back with Makoto, Ami, Mercury, or Uranus. Cross Ange is another anime with lots of smash candidates. I honestly imagine if it were any other character, I'd be all for it. Salamandine, while quite pretty, just barely misses the mark. Rather, I'll take my chances with the last two. Pass. Babe alert! This one doesn't count since I don't know her, but damn. Shiori Nanami from the H game Year of the Sea is hot enough to make me want to try it out, assuming I can even read it. Yet again, it seems good things come to those who wait. Summer Kama here is especially relevant, given a version of Kama hitting FGO Arcade. This one's weird, because if it were her child form, I'd pass. But assuming this includes her adult form, I'm all in. Smash! That means I have to pass on the final waifu. But wait! No! You've gotta be fucking kidding me! I have to pass on Morgan? Not even pandas can get this sad. Honestly, this is a tough break, since all the smashes I chose were damn good options. But Morgan, mark my words, when you're in my gacha, I'm going to pay you back for being so elusive. Let's hope for a better set for round 5, which will also be our last round for today. Ouch. Well, this is a bit tricky. Kyoko Daikokuya is a badass babe from Moedo Downhill Night, a hentai game parodying Initial D. In that game, she's my #1 pick, but out of the entire sea of anime babes, I'll have to pass if we're this early in the round. Next up is Wiz from Konosuba. I feel like I dodged a bullet here. If this were Darkness, Megumin, Aqua, or that one girl who accidentally taught Kazuya how to steal panties, I'd be giving up one of my precious smashes. I can pass on Wiz. Here's another bonus babe. She's not part of this challenge, but I wanted to show her off anyway. This is Luminaria from an anime called Kenja no Denshi wo Nanoru Kenja. Is it worth my time? Oh, it's Guild Girl from Goblin Slayer. If this were the elf, I might smash. But honestly, Guild Girl is kind of boring. She's an easy pass. Awesome! If you don't know, Arch's Nay is a bodacious hot elf from the Bastard anime. Surprisingly, I think I actually prefer her from the new Netflix version rather than the OVA. Seriously, that's a first for me. Either way, since this isn't the main girl, I'll have to pass yet again. If guys can learn not to bust prematurely, surely I can save a few smashes for a grand finale. Okay, this one has more meaning, now that we actually know what Toru Hagakure looks like without her invisibility quirk. I appreciate how she upset Twitter, but she's nothing compared to Kyoka Jiro from My Hero. That girl can jack into me any day of the week. Oh, right, pass. This database is pulling more fake characters than I could have anticipated. I swear I'm not manipulating it in any way. Thankfully, I'm not sexually attracted to books, so Nursery Rhyme from Fate Extra is a pass. Viewers, forgive me for I have sinned. While I know a fair amount about Durarara, I haven't actually sat down to watch it all. Therefore, Verona here isn't part of the challenge, but she's hella worthy of being shown off regardless. Moving on. I actually just binged Vampire in the Garden a month or so ago. Nobata is the protagonist's mom, who just can't seem to support her child when she elopes with the vampire girl. Well, I say elope, but it's not quite that spicy. I don't really like the mom, so pass. This gives me free rein to smash the remaining 3 waifu if I so choose. Let's find out who they are. Hooray! That means I get to smash one of Kagome's classmates, Eri from Inuyasha. You know what? At this point, I'll take it. It's not like I can exchange her for Morgan or anything like that. I also find Inuyasha's earlier seasons to be especially beautiful. Smash that schoolgirl. Alright, now we're talking. This is Nove from Grand Blue Fantasy, and that game has some of the most gorgeous art known to anime. She can serenade me before a long night of Netflix and Smash. For our final waifu of the night, we have Kaguya Sumeragi from Code Geass. I mean, she's no Colin or C2, but let's face it, all the waifu in Code Geass are beautiful, even the mundane ones. Since I have that final smash, I'll definitely use it. In hindsight, I would have smashed Kyoko and Invisible Girl instead of Eddie and Kaguya, but this round was a bit anticlimactic in the first place. I feel like I've been edged right to the climax and left needing that extra push. Hopefully, that thought alone will hold you guys over until next time. If you want there to be a next time, definitely share this video around and comment the waifu you smashed for each round in the comments below.
Thanks for watching!
If you enjoy this channel, help us grow by liking, commenting, sharing the video, subscribing to OtakuDaiKun, and
most of all, smashing that notification bell so you don't miss out on all of our anime discussion, lore, or Let's Play content.
You can support us directly through Patreon, Subscribestar, or our YouTube membership, all of which come with benefits like exclusive vids and early access.
As always,
celebrate your fandom!
I want to give a special shout out to all my $10 and up supporters. Video Gamer 75, Stephen Elak, Samuel Gersten, The Nonchalant Ostrich, Otaku Mom, Jens Bauman, Mystic Samurai 1983, Lord Omaguden, Free Brick, RNG or Shuffles 1498, Alexis Yukio Gomez Yamato, Link Pendrago, Observer Bellis, Flash Daniel, Hilden Yarbrough, Horseman of Justices, James Hewitt, Uncanny EXP, Matthew McAfee, Game King 352, Caitlin P., Vladimir Rovna, Succubus Sakura, Normace, Jonathan Padua, The Taz 96, President Irna Vladimirovna Putina, Maxwell's Demon, and SF Giants fan Mike. Thank you all so much.